What is up, guys? Welcome to MAR Gaming and welcome to the start of a very small but hopefully very fun retro FIFA career mode. We are gearing up for FC 26 and I thought to bide the time between now and then, why not do a mini-series on another FIFA, a previous FIFA. And of course, as you guys all know, big Boro fan, done plenty of Boro career modes on my other channel in the past. All gaming content will, of course, be over here from now on. And, well, it was a case of which Boro season do we go back and check out and give a go? And the obvious answer to that question is 2016-2017. We are going back to the promotion, well, a promotion-winning Boro side that got themselves into the Premier League. And we are going to hopefully try and do what I talk Aranka and then for some reason Steve Agnew couldn't do, and that's keep Boro in the Premier League. Now, we have cut a few corners with a few things, so not all of the Premier League squad was actually in there, so we've had to customise the squads a little bit because obviously this game is no longer connected to any servers, so you can't, download any squads, so we had to customise a few things. So Adama Traore has been brought in, as has Patrick Bamford, who of course was a January signing that year. That means that we have let Jordan Rhodes and David Nugent go. I haven't, though, signed Rudy Gestede or Adeline Guediora, because if you were a Boro fan back then, you'll know why on God's earth would I want to bring either of them in. So, this is what the Boro team looks like. And honestly, looking at it, you think back to it and you think, my God, how did this team get so badly relegated? We have Victor Valdez in goal. Victor Valdez. We have a back four. It's almost the back four that we had in the Championship, to be fair. George Friend, Ben Gibson will partner Daniel Ayala. Fabio is going to start, though, on the right. I think I remember him being someone who could play on the right-hand side and the left. Yeah, he can play both, and he is right-footed, so why he's a left-back, I don't know. We're going to opt to go with him because Espinoza was absolutely crap. And as much as I love Insue, he is going to be on the bench. There were another couple of players who did move on. Albert Adoma, I probably should have moved him to Aston Villa. But, hey, I love him, so he's going to stay. We've got Christian Stuani as well, another player who I think we might have let go in the January. I'm keeping him around. Patrick Bamford, of course, is here. We've got Ledbitter on the bench as well. Victor Fisher, don't know what we do with him. I can't recall when he left the club. And then, yeah, we've got a couple of reserve players. A few of these are certainly throwbacks. Brad Guzan, good God, we'll scroll past him. Carlos DePena, look how young Dale Fry is. A young Dale Fry, 18 years old, 56 rated. My God. Mustafa Carriel, he was not in Boro's team at all. I don't even know what he's doing there. And, of course, a couple of other youngsters who, well, who knows where they're at now. But, yeah, this is just a fun career mode. We'll see where it goes just to get us to the beginning, of course, of FC 26, which is probably just over a month's time. So we're just going to try and keep this Boro team up, have some fun. I have disabled the transfer window, so there's not going to be any changes going in to this season. And we have got half-length 8 minutes. World class for now, because I've not played this game in going on 9 years. So I don't know what to expect from this. And of course, you guys know I'm a sucker for realism, so we've gone with a broadcast camera, because we like things to be immersive, we like things to be realistic, and, well, everything pretty much is as is. For some reason, the Premier League second fixture to Sunderland has been moved to a Wednesday. Cannot tell you why that is, but the calendar is pretty much as it was back when we were in the Premier League, and it is a throwback to see a lot of these fixtures and some of the teams that we'll be coming up against. We did really well in the first half of the season. It was post-Christmas where things went south. So I think we'll maybe play 2 games an episode in this series. So we've skipped pre-season, we've skipped all that good stuff. We want to just get straight into the action. And we are going to be playing, well, Stoke and Sunderland in this one. So without any further ado, let's jump into the past and start Boro's Premier League season at home to Stoke City.
Welcome to you all. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and welcome to you all to Premier League football again. The opening game coming right up. Match here today, Middlesbrough against Stoke City.
Great opening day, this one, and the home team, a newly promoted side. The supporters expecting big things. It's an adventure for them. I don't know if they know exactly what's going to become of their side, but I think they'll come into it with a lot of adventure and go into these matches without any fear, which can aid their progress. But they're up against a side that will have high hopes, I think, of attaining a EuroLeague spot. Maybe got the work cut out a little bit. Touch and go, I think, for whether they do it, but no reason why they can't if everybody plays the part this season.
Well, as Newcastle United from the northeast left the Premier League, that region, at least in a general sense, had a replacement in Middlesbrough.
Well, it's good to see the northeast, yeah, as you say, enjoying some good times. They've been out of it for a long time, Middlesbrough. Go back to the Brian Robson days when a lot of stars turned out at the Riverside, and maybe we can see a return to those times.
Mark Hughes, the Stoke City manager. My God. It's quite depressing looking back, hearing them talk about Boro replacing Newcastle in the Premier League. Of course, Newcastle are in the Championship. How things have changed for the worse. Now, we're the only one of the three North East teams not in the Premier League, and Peter Crouch.
On the bench.
Wow.
Perhaps at this stage of his career, phasing himself out of the game at this level. There's been talk of retirement.
Well, there has been talk, Martin, but he's still.
So let's see if we can keep Middlesbrough in the Premier League this time, and this mini adventure can hopefully be a successful one. I've got to say, the graphics, you assume going back so many years the game would look so worse than what it did originally, but it looks great, it feels great. This is almost 9 years ago, which is crazy. Anyway, let's see how quickly we can get to grips with FIFA 17.
To Johnson.
Here's Glenn Johnson, remember him. Uja and Shaqiri.
Now they've got a chance.
He's got George Friend for pace. Cross comes in.
They cope with it well defensively.
Well cleared by Ayala. Good touch from Ramirez now. Here's Negredo. An incredible centre forward. One of the best centre forwards I think we've had at Middlesbrough. The job he did in this team, considering we didn't create anything, was insane. Right, is there going to be a run down the left? Daroon. Try to find Stewie down in there. Oh, Gaston wins it not once but twice.
Changes feet.
Good work from Ramirez. Daroon, we've got another overlapping run here, but Downing can't lay it off to George Friend in time.
Backing power in this situation.
Arnautovic now trying to advance.
There's going to be a throw in after that tackle.
Traore with a good tackle.
Well, that was quickly done. Trying to find a way through here, probing away.
And Bula drops the shoulder. Oh, Fabio gets there, but Whelan still gets the shot off, and it's just wide. First chance of the game. Thought Fabio had nicked that, but that was close. First chance goes to Stoke City. Just can't get in behind. Stoke are very compact. Now then. Can we get Traore into the game? Yes, we can. Adama Traore down the right-hand side. And there's our first effort on goal. Butland has to tip it wide. Good play between Adama and Negredo.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh, good play from Stoke. And Bula's up there. Fabio gets a touch to it. Ayala just about gets there. As there's a bit of panic at the back. But we get away with it. I don't know why he crossed there and didn't shoot.
3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time.
Oh, we can't get Traore in.
Arnautovic.
It's just not clicked for us so far going forward. Fabio's lost out there to Arnautovic. Cross is blocked by Ayala.
Chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be
and that is the end of a tough first half. Not much in terms of chances. We are getting used to it. Getting used to this game again, but it's 0-0 at half-time. Do at half-time, I feel like we've not got enough bodies in attacking areas, which is typical of Boro in the Premier League. So we're going to push Downing and Adama up the pitch, because I do think there is a chance to get in behind this Stoke side. We did it once in that half and Had a half chance.
It can only get better, Alan.
So
I've forgotten that first half already. Let's hope for something slightly more inventive after the break.
I can't blame the commentators. That first half was rubbish. But hopefully pushing high up the pitch. We can already see the bodies flooding forwards for us.
Trying to find an opening till that defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Fullback did well there. Well, that's a great interception by Fabio. Thought there might have been a 1-2 available with Ramirez. Oh, Negredo's made a good run. Slipping between centre halves. Ramirez did not get hold of that.
Try, but we're still level in this man.
Forward to it.
Yeah, so we've swapped the camera around, which
Johnson.
hopefully might help us a little bit. Oh, Shaqiri. He's absolutely skipped by George Friend.
And the cross is in.
His cross is not the best.
In it goes.
Although it's whipped back in again.
Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle.
Third time.
The defender got there first, though.
Oh, Stewie down, and that is not a good clearance.
Juve.
Luckily, the header is straight to Valdez, who was stood waiting for it. Now, can we break here?
Scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Defenders
Stoke City
committed
want to
there.
make this change.
Can we carve open a
Downing.
really good opportunity?
Probing away. Trying to find
Darun.
room for a shot,
Oh,
maybe.
don't want to lose it there.
Was in strongly.
Brilliant from Fabio, though, to win it back. We've certainly been a match for Stoke. We just haven't created enough. But that's something that I'm sure we'll get better at as we play with this team more. I would like a bit of more pace in the team.
Play.
Down and back to Clayton.
They've got a great understanding of
Ramirez.
this team. Just look at the pass.
Good overlapping run though by Fabio. That's good.
Rushing it here.
Can he find Negredo in the box? Goalkeeper's just there in time.
We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes
Oh, and
left.
they've got a man down in the box. I've still got an injury there, I wonder.
Challenges
Darun.
for the ball.
Oh, Negredo played it back to Darun. He didn't chase it. But he's won it high up the pitch again. Great work from Martin Darun now.
On the injury.
Oh, but the cross. Even though I pressed square, that cross didn't leave the ground. So we're going to make a change or two because we're just not really threatening enough. I think I might, as great as Gaston Ramirez is, I think I'm going to go with two strikers. Maybe we can link up between Negredo and Stuani. And I think I might possibly bring on Victor Fisher for Downing. We'll see how that goes.
Now a throw in.
We just need one chance. That's all we need.
It's going to be.
Fabio's
They
been
look promising there in that wide
outstanding
area.
at right back today.
Still 20 minutes to go.
Now then, Friend. Victor Fisher. Friend's made a great run. That's nice. That's brilliant.
George Friend.
Friend.
Attack now.
Negredo. Oh, Stuani's drew the forward away. Oh, and Traore was in, but he didn't take the ball with him. He just stopped. There was a gap there in the defence. Should have done better with that. I feel like there is going to be a winning goal in this game. I just don't know which way it's going to come.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Yeah, the heads are clear. Now then, Stuani's not really peeling off into the channel. There is certainly... It's certainly causing them more issues with the two strikers up front, but that through ball was just cut off.
Attacking now.
Oh, that's great covering from Fabio. Outstanding from him. And that ball from Valdez was a shocker.
For a throw in.
Well, I really hope our first game back's not going to be a 0-0.
Apolai. Working
And
hard.
it might not be yet.
Maybe a
We need Valdez to come for that, and he has.
Goalkeeper.
And there's Fabio again.
Fine tackle.
Now then, can we break? Here's Stuani, fresh legs, waiting for some support. Nice back heel to Adama Traore now then. Can he find Alvaro Negredo? He jumps one challenge. Negredo! That was the chance. That was the chance. Tried to guide it to the far post, and it's just whistled wide.
Stuani.
Clayton to Stuani, back to Fabio. Can we muster one more chance? Fisher's peeled away nicely. Now then, who's in the middle? Stuani's coming in late. Martin Darun is there, and it's over the bar.
It wasn't in the end a scoring shot.
Well, I think that might cost his team, having missed that one. I don't think they're going to get back into this now.
Just got under it. Stuani was inches from getting on the end of that cross.
And the crowd really enjoying it.
Oh, and that's it. Interesting cross. Here's Clayton now.
The board shows
3 minutes of added time. Negredo's made another good run. And here he is. Can he find his pal in the box? In fact, Adama Traore is at the back post, and it's a goal! Adama Traore, in stoppage time, has won us the opening game in the Premier League.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch.
Great run. Negredo with the cross.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad.
And Adama Traore may have just gave us a win on our Premier League debut in stoppage time.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Now then, let's go ultra defensive. We're keeping hold of this. How long left? And there is the final whistle.
With the final whistle of a win for Middlesbrough.
It wasn't the prettiest first half, but we found a way to win. And we win our Premier League debut thanks to Adama Traore. Well, what a brilliant opening game that was in the end. I think the changes we made definitely helped. 6 shots, 2 on target. They only had 1 shot on target, did Stoke. So very, very good defensively from us there. And it sets us up nicely to...
Burnley 0,
Oh.
Swansea City 0.
Okay then.
Crystal Palace 2.
I forgot.
West Bromwich Albion.
You get
0.
scorelines in
Everton
your ears in
2,
this game.
Tottenham Hotspur 1. Hull City 1. Leicester City 1.
Stop the
Manchester
count.
City 1. Sunderland 1.
Stop the count. We're
Middlesbrough
5th.
1. Stoke City 0. Southampton 2. Watford 1.
So then, a very, very good start. I think what we're going to do, and I don't want to do this because I think it sacrifices Gaston Ramirez. I might keep this as our starting formation because I do think it's solid. It'll keep us in a game if we bring the wingers forward. But I think if we are struggling to create, that's definitely a good way to go. Bring on that second striker. And I do think we'll hopefully continue to have a bit of joy. And of course, pushing the wingers up helped there with Adama Traore getting in at the back post. Right then, what a way to end the opening episode. It is the second game of the Premier League season. And of course, that means it is the Tees Weir derby away to the Mackems.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. The game today features Sunderland against Middlesbrough.
Well, back in front of their own supporters today, Martin, second day of the campaign, and I think we are looking at a mid-table side here. We don't like to say that so early in the season, but I don't see them finishing any higher than that. Up against a team that gave us all a lot of excitement last year in gaining promotion. It'll be fascinating to see them cope with this challenge away from home. We might learn a bit more about them come the end of this match.
Middlesbrough very happy with their recent form. The last game they won against Stoke City.
Yeah, 1-0, and I think they can steady the ship with at least a draw here.
This is the Sunderland team for you today. Vito Mannone starts in goal. Jack Rodwell comes in for Fabio Borini, who's been out of sorts lately. Jermaine Defoe is the sole striker today.
Well, you know, you're going back in time when Jermaine Defoe is starting for the opposition.
Victor Valdez starts in goal. Fabio starts. He was man of the match last time out. Alvaro Negredo is the lone striker today.
Good to see they've got the wingers and the full-backs the wrong way round. So can we build?
And the Sunderland fans can do that. The Stadium of Light is as good as anywhere in the Premier League to watch football. It can really bounce around with the noise here.
Yeah, they do love the football up here. They've had to suffer at times as their team have struggled, but it is a wonderful stadium.
Can we build on our opening day win and beat the Mackhams in their own backyard like we did in real life with a Christian Stuani screamer and Alvaro Negredo making it 2? I think we've just got to not lose this game.
The pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure.
Do not get beat by the Mackhams. If we can take 4 points from our opening 2 games, that would be great. Although already Adama Traore, he's in behind here. Good tackle.
That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner.
Absolutely no idea why this game has been moved to a Wednesday. Van Aanholt now trying to get by Adam Clayton. We're going to look for the 1-2. Fabio's
looking for an opening with some good control.
Oh, he's got back and recovered well there.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
Sunderland's first corner of the game. First chance in and around our box, really, in 20 minutes.
And that's dealt with the problem.
It's not a very good corner either.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Clayton heads it clear.
Poor throw, straight to the opposition.
Yeah, they've wasted that one as well. Here's Fabio. Ooh, there was a very good 1-2 on there. They've just intercepted it though.
Here's McNair.
Paddy McNair once again, giving his future club the ball there. Oh, Negredo. Oh, he's managed to muscle the ball back. Good play from Alvaro Negredo. Adama Traore. Oh, it's come back out to Adam Clayton and he's hit the bar. He's clattered the crossbar.
Trying to thread it through here.
Adama Traore cuts it back to Ramirez. And there is the opener. We were close on a number of occasions, but I think we've got the goal we've deserved.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded
Adama
me
Traore once again, what a cross.
But it was a brilliant header.
And the keeper did not move. Gaston Ramirez gets his Premier League campaign underway. Thought we'd fluff the chance after we hit the bar, but we do take the lead at the Stadium of Light, 1-0.
Very good passes.
Larson
passing the ball beautifully.
cuts inside well, laid off, and that's a big save from Valdez. Sunderland's response is quick. Good layoff from Defoe there. Maybe that was Paddy McNair actually with the shot. Still can't believe we had Victor Valdez in a Boro shirt in the Premier League. Crazy. Anyway, it's a deep corner and it's punched.
Comes out with a punch.
Oh, now then. Oh, that's a poor touch from Negredo there. We could have been away. Here's Larson.
And there's the interception.
Downing's very unlucky there with that interception.
Larson's cross.
Oh, well, that cross.
By the goalkeeper. Full stretch.
That was heading in.
Over the bar.
That was flying in.
Awarded the corner.
Thankfully, Valdez was on his toes there, because that cross was flying into the top corner. It's been a good response from Sunderland. Ayala heads it clear.
No problem.
If we can nick the ball here.
Sharp piece of
No,
attacking play from
have to
Sunderland.
defend our box again. Oh, but there's Fabio. He's been the star of the opening two games.
And the opposition.
Oh, that's a nasty tackle on Clayton.
In strongly.
A couple of rough ones there. On a booking.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
There's some potential in this move.
Clayton to Friend, just trying to carve an opening to have a shot here. Daroon! Oh! How close was that? I thought he took a deflection. Daroon trying to curl one at the corner. That was close. And that is half time.
That's half time at 1-0.
Boro lead the Tees, we are Derby, 1-0. So a free kick for Sunderland. Oh, and it's a good header from McNair, but Valdez was equal to it. Downing seeing he can peel away from fellow Teessider Lee Cattermole.
With the ball at his feet now. On to the attack now.
Clayton. He's took the ball with him. It's Alvaro Negredo! And that might see the Tees we are Derby.
Across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
It could be Boro's day. Clayton got a bit lucky there with the ricochet, but Negredo is too strong for the defenders. Shrugged one off.
And as you say, they're two evenly matched sides, so that's been a big achievement.
And then finished into the far corner. That could be a big goal. Just to give us enough breathing space between us and Sunderland. 2-0.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
I feel Sunderland are going to need a goal from one of these positions.
Well,
Danny Ayala threw himself at that.
The defender got there first, though.
And that is a shocking finish from Jack Rodwell.
He's got support here.
Here's Patrick Bamford holding it up.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Doma lets it run! Oh, and
Take the chance with the
puts
shot
his
there.
foot through it. That was a big chance.
Good position.
Could have squared it. Ramirez had a tap in. Should be 3-0.
Gaston Ramirez.
Bamford now. Oh, Ramirez through the middle. Oh, I wanted him to volley it,
By the goalkeeper.
not head it. It was a good run.
Rodwell. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Jermaine Defoe. Oh, he skipped through.
Decent attacking play.
A
Good
lovely
skill
gap there.
to be-
No one's closing him down. Ayala does eventually.
He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner.
Don't want to concede now with still 15 minutes to go. It's a big block Darun, not once but twice, winning the ball back, and you can just see the gaps. And now Ramirez, can he find Bamford to make it 3? Oh, he's took a touch. Why did he take a touch?
Well, as we know,
I pressed circle.
Absolutely perfectly, because
why didn't he shoot? Oh, that would have made it 3. Why he took a touch, I will never know.
Intercepted well. Well, that was looking
flying
good.
in.
Now it's turned over, and all the potential
put a ball out to Adoma though.
Players lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they
have
don't
to
concede
say
themselves.
Time's running out here for Sunderland. Fabio, he's knackered, he is. Ramirez. Downing, look at the space. Stewie Downing's got half of Wearside to himself. Oh! That was close. Just over the bar. I don't know what the referee saw there, I'll be honest. But I think it's pretty much game over anyway. What a start this has been to our trip back in time. Opening 2 Premier League games. Boro did pick up 4 points that season, drawing against Stoke, beating Sunderland. But that late goal against Stoke looks like we're going to go one better. And we've been fairly solid at the back as well. That's what surprised me. That man Victor Valdez hasn't had too much to do. Can Sunderland at least take our clean sheet from us? Jermaine Defoe! Oh! Well, what an effort. That was a cracking effort.
Top marks to the keeper there.
Should save it. Is the goalkeeper coming up? Well, he is, but he's not gonna get up in time, surely.
Shots on here.
It's ricocheting around. Now then. I think the goalkeeper's just about got back. What a tackle that is. Oh, I hope Gaston's not injured. No, he's okay, and that's... Well, they've played it out of play. That sums up Sunderland's day. We maybe could have had a shot there, to be fair. Keeper was barely in his box. Sunderland have pushed so many men forward. But it's too little too late, you'd think. There's Ayala. And there's the full-time whistle. We win the Teeswear Derby. And we take 6 points from 6 in the Premier League without conceding a goal. What a start. So guys, there you have it. What a great start this has been. In fact, Sunderland had more shots on target than what we did in that game. We had 2 and we scored with both, I assume. So, yeah, that was a tighter game than what it looked. But we kept them out. Don't know why that was on a Wednesday. I have no idea why they moved it.
Middlesbrough.
And I guess, for now, we can stop the count and say we are top of the Premier League. Although that is, I'm sure, going to change because we have a good week and a half between our next game, which is, of course, away to West Brom. I remember it. I went to that one. We drew 0-0 and it was one of the most boring games I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, we are still in the top 4. And if we beat West Brom, we'll be the only side in the Premier League to win all 3 of their opening games. West Brom have won 1, lost 1. So, well, I know it's early days, but win next time out and we will be top of the Premier League. How about that? We'll have West Brom and Crystal Palace to come next. But if you've enjoyed the opening episode of this retro career mode, do hit a like. I really appreciate it, as the content on MAR Gaming is now underway. As I say, this will be a short month-long series before we, of course, kick off the FC 26 career mode. So hopefully we'll get through as much of this as we can. Hopefully we get through a full Premier League campaign and see where it takes us. But if you've enjoyed it, as I say, like the video, subscribe. If you want to see more, leave me a comment with your thoughts below, and I'll see you all in the next one.